What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy.
I'm in your window.
Innuendo, but if you with it, when it's finished, in the end, you win. Dough, man.
Let's go!
I have another video for you guys, and I just realized, recording on my phone, that when I record on my laptop, it's inverted. So I was like, why is this side showing my left side when I was recording on my laptop? It's kind of interesting, but I just realized that for the video itself is inverted, and I don't know why it's inverted. Hopefully I remember to fix that, but it's inverted, so this side is showing over here. It's very, very weird. I didn't even think about that. But hi, happy Thursday. Hope everyone's doing well, doing okay. First and foremost, I just kind of getting myself a little bit better from having back pain and less. But 2 days, I think this is like the second day. This is the second day? Yeah, it's like the second day. But it was like really excruciating back pain, man. Working so much it becomes a thing where it's like I had to take a step back and kind of rethink a lot of stuff, because not only does it cause physical pain, it's mental, emotional, and everything like that. And I get it. Working 3 jobs can be a lot, and also doing YouTube, I feel like, is a 4th job. But I had to kind of cut it back from working on audio so I could be part-time, so I can kind of get the feel if I like to just, because I was doing management work there, and now I was like, is it because I'm doing management work? Is audio just too much on me? And I'm like, okay, let me dial it back a bunch so I can kind of focus and kind of plan some other stuff. I don't have no time to do anything. I don't have time to do YouTube. I don't have time to hang out with friends and potential partners who I might end up being with if I don't have time. Like, come on, that's like, okay, squeeze the time in. I get that aspect, but I don't know. I think, and it also depends on if you're doing something you love versus if you're just doing something, because that energy alone takes that time away from you. So I'm sitting there thinking, like, okay, like sometimes you talk to people and everybody's working about your job stuff, but are they happy? That's the real question. So right now the goal is happiness, and I should have been focused on that and not worrying about the money and stressing myself out. I can't keep wearing myself thin. It's too much. I'm trying to go back to the gym again. Like I went to the gym a little bit, and then I got caught right back in the cycle, because it's like someday, like I was supposed to give myself at least a day or 2 off normally, and then I would sit there and have a break and then do my gym stuff, YouTube, all that other stuff, whatever. But it's like I'm not really getting a break. And then I sit there and I was working at Audi full time, so most days I was working 2 jobs, and then the rest of the week I was probably working like 1 job. But it was like I'm not really getting a break, and it was hard to do that sometimes, especially if like Audi had me like closing almost the whole week except maybe 2 or 3 days. Then it was like, well, shoot, I want to at least work about 2 to 3 days at Burger King, and I kind of feel like I got set up in a way, but I kind of still put myself in that position, so to kind of like change that. Also, I don't know why I was so excited for the Audi management position when I got it, because yeah, I worked so hard for it, but not only did they take so long to give it to me, but them switching over from shift managers to lead store associate, and me just now getting it like years later, and then kind of staying stagnant in that spot and still not being appreciated. This is why I started this, among other things, is why I started a series called Jobs That Do Not See Your Full Potential. It's crazy. And there's still many more topics to talk about, and probably some subtopics to talk about involving that, but my back hurts. Like, it's a lot better because I've been working on different like sleeping patterns and kind of like stretches and stuff. Just like in the lower part of my back, man. I don't want to go to work either. I really don't. I really am not trying to go to work. I like, you gotta go to work. Most people ain't gonna be like, hey, I'm excited to go to work. You go to work and stuff. I don't want to go to work and not I don't like. It's weird to go to work and not perform at like your best when you know you can do your best, but then also eyes are on you, and I'm just not sure how many days I have left working in the company. For my own personal thing, I feel like they're kind of being a little like they're being a little crazy right now. So with this week and next week being hopefully my last manager schedule and stuff, I feel like if there's any hiccups, they're trying to get rid of me pretty much. Like I feel like that's pretty much what they told me. They try to get rid of me. I'm like everybody don't have bad days and stuff like that. Like I'm trying my best. Like I didn't just leave the store in shambles. This just wasn't to your expectation. And it's like, but then we also can't stay past the time that we're supposed to stay. So if you're saying we're supposed to be out at 9:15, there's still a boatload of stuff to do. Like what are we talking about right here? It's just, it don't make sense. And then it's like they can't even sit there and tell me that other managers are handling that when you come on the shift and they look just as disrupt as I would, and stuff isn't like done. It's just different stuff that they're messing up on. Like what is being weighed over is like, okay, they complain about my box or whatever. That's not the only requirements to do when you close the store. You getting off on time, the boxing, the cleaning, and it's a whole bunch of things or whatever. So you look at like cleaning stuff. I like is multiple. It's like plenty of times I come in, the boxing don't look as good as it could have been, but then you get like the cleaning stuff. Sometimes the bathroom don't look like it's been cleaned, or no trash bags in the trash can. Like I don't know. It's just, and maybe it's like small stuff. Maybe they look like, oh no, that's not a big deal, small stuff, whatever. But even in the morning, they don't do their product check, and I got to do it behind them and stuff. But I was told like people got to go behind me, and that's not okay. It's like, come on, man. I get it. I'm not in the room if my store manager's talking to the other managers. I'm not in the room at that moment, so she could be saying something to them. I just always feel like someone's saying something about me, and like I'm not really getting my praise, and like he's killing it, doing a good job and stuff. And then if I'm having a bad, talk to me before it gets too crazy, so we can work together and figure something out. You got to get a couple of times, and you looking like, you know what, you're not doing good 3 days in a row, something's up, and if this happens again, then that's gonna be it. Like I don't like, I'm always killing it. What's wrong with people? And then I gotta sit there and interact. This is another reason why I don't want to go to work. I gotta interact and see people's faces, and it's just I don't like people, because people are just ignorant, and it's crazy. Because I get the expectation of working at Audi, but they do require a lot, and it burns you out. So that's why I had to kind of switch over into part-time, because that's just too much. That's just too much they're asking for, and sometimes it's just not. I'm not able to do it. I'm like, when I do my closing shifts, the first thing they do, they hand me the curbside phone. I don't like, stop giving me the damn curbside phone. I'm always killing it and doing like 1,000,000,001 things, so that way the store could be ready to go, and moving and grooving and stuff. But anyway, oh, let's get him the curbside phone so he could be running curbside. Stop giving me the curbside phone. I don't like to do that. Like, come on, man. I don't like to do that. It's weird. I have to do it, but they talking about, and especially talking about something like my numbers should be good, since I'm like, if I'm running the curbside orders and trying to do that and make sure it's like, no, that doesn't even make. I don't like to do it. Okay, so of course I have to do it, but the numbers are not going to be good if I'm over here stressing myself out trying to do that, and then other stuff on top of that. They don't make any sense. I don't. Just wish me luck today. Yes, thank you guys for watching the video. If you did like the video, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Share it with your friends. I put in videos out every single week, pretty much every single day. Road to 1,000. Let's get it in, man. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys, and I'll catch you guys in the next video, man. Peace out. Love you. Bye.